Hello there, this is Big Benedict. We're playing Batman Arkham City on New Game Plus difficulty, and this is my no upgrade run. We're on part 19 of the guide, and this particular section, it was around 7 minutes, and I've compressed it into a minute and a half of footage because I don't think that I should have to narrate all of this, eat up a lot of render time just to have me flying around the city, scanning all of the choppers, because what you're doing here is you're getting close to the choppers, scanning each one until it says that you have found the one with the master password on it, or I don't know the exact conceit, but in the detective vision you'll see that they're orange. When you scan them they turn blue, so it's pretty easy in that regard to assess which ones you've scanned. I don't know if there's a certain one that has it every time. I don't think there is. I think it's just they want you to go through the motions of scanning them until you've scanned about 6 of them, and then it says you've got it. I could be wrong about that, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel like it's going to be someone in particular chopper every damn time. But over here I got lost because I don't have a waypoint to guide me, so I have to go to the menu every time. So this is actually quite a long video, about 11 and a half minutes. So right about here I'll put the speed at normal, and there's 2 guys guarding the entrance. Very simple to do. And I'm not sure what this is going to entail. I did want to bring up a comment that somebody left a while ago on one of my God of War videos that I've been doing. I love doing that. It was on one of my videos for my Pain Plus run, and I didn't detect any malice in the guy's comment, but it's just one of those comments where, like, what am I supposed to say to this guy? He had watched my videos, and he was just saying that, how is this game hard when all you can do is stand there and block? And like I said, I didn't detect any sort of malice on his behalf. Maybe there was some, but I just let it slide. But I'm just thinking, yeah, obviously it's like you can block almost everything in that game. Well, what am I supposed to say? Just play, if you want to play the game without blocking, then don't block. Or do a Pain Plus run and then come back and tell me if it's easy. But I think it was just a casual viewer, just somebody who really hadn't played the game too much, and for what he was mentioning, yeah, it is easy if you stand and block, but the way I think about it, it's sort of like a chess game where there's a lot of periods where you are just standing there trying to find openings and make moves. But the second that you're not blocking, you're instantly vulnerable. But I won't disagree with you. It is easy in the sense that you can just block. But you're kind of trivializing it when you just say that much. So I don't think this fight went that well. But it was one of those things where there's just, I don't know. I don't want to do fights forever, to be honest about it. And it was good enough. But I always feel bad when I take a lot of damage. But the idea when I started this run was the challenge factor is just in the fact that I don't have that many hits to be able to tolerate, So it's actually quite a fun fight. The only threats are going to be the guys with the shields and the guys with the batons and also the heavies. But it works really well. All things considered. I mean, when you're aiming and using the cape stun and realizing that the game's responding in the way you want to respond, like when when you're aiming diagonally to attack a heavy and it just works so perfectly, it's just incredible what they've accomplished with this game. And one of the things that I hate about Arkham Knight is just the fact that you're way too overpowered. Way too overpowered. Like when I play games, I like quickness. I don't like feeling encumbered by like slow cameras and slow frame rate. And I don't think Arkham Knight should be Game of the Year. If that happens, then I'll be pretty sad, because I don't think it should be Game of the Year just because of the fact that that PC version was so horrible. I think they should be penalized for that. And I just think it had way too much ambition, and it just, you know, the Batman, the Bullet. What the fuck am I saying? The fucking Batmobile is a piece of shit. Fucking Batmobile. So we've got a hard predator section coming up. There's the doctor that we left last time. And we've got some guys at fixed locations with sniper rifles, so you're going to have to be aware of that. And one of these proximity mines tripped me up at one point. The way I do this is I take this guy out with a silent takedown. There must be several guys with these jammers, because that's a jamming device right there. But somebody else must have it too. And what I do here is take this guy out. You have to be quick about this, though. I love the fact too that when you get on the gargoyles, the camera is, I think it's like it's just, the camera gets disrupted, but you can click in the left stick to center the camera, which is just great. Like, watch this. You don't even have to move the camera, you just center it. I love that. Why would you take that feature out of the game? Like, stripping some of the mechanics. Like, why? I just don't understand that shit. Like, I remember on one of my Ninja Gaiden 3 videos, I was really excited about playing Arkham Knight, and I said that I support Rocksteady, and that, you know, they can just have my money because they've been such a gold standard up until now. I've learned a lesson from that. I regret those words. You shouldn't give your money to any company on a promise of a game. It's just not right, because it doesn't matter if they've been a gold standard up until now. They could ruin. It's easy to ruin franchises these days. These days. God damn it! I'm fucking hot, and I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this hot weather. Sickening. And I'm taking out all my rage in that fucking game, because I did get my money back for it on Steam, but I bought it on the PS4. I don't know why I did that, and all bets are off with that. You can never get your money back. I think that's horrible. Absolutely shitty. And I really want to play Gears of War Remastered, but I don't have an Xbox One. And I don't have the money to buy one. Especially when that's the only game on there, and it's going to come on PC. Maybe I can just wait. Hopefully it doesn't take more than a couple... hopefully it will come out a month later on the PC. Because why do I want some hulking piece of dirty fucking shitty plastic, you know, with a horrible OS? You know, it's using, I think it uses Windows 10. Maybe, I don't know what it uses. I don't care what it uses. But I did see the footage of Scalebound, and it looked pretty neat. But I think it's a role-playing game. I mean, if it's not too much of a role-playing game, then I'll pick it up. What else did I see? Quantum Break looks really amazing too. That's the kind of game that I'm sure it'll have a reset camera. I'm sure it will. If not, then I guess I'll start hating Remedy. What else is coming out? Nothing. One of my subscribers was mentioning like the fun factor of games. A guy by the name of Hazardous Echo. I'm trying to get his sub count up so he can get some more subs. And that's a joke, obviously. He's not a guy that's building a channel, so I always just kind of say that to make him laugh. But he's a good guy. He always brings a lot of positive energy to my guides, always watches the content, always has something nice to say. And like, this is a prime example of this game has a lot of fun to it, like a lot, inherently fun. It's just like on a fundamental level, it's very, very fun and it's enjoying. Shit. I enjoy playing it, for lack of a better word, because I can't seem to talk right today. Watch out for that proxy mine right there. I don't like those being on the maps. So this piece of shit must have had the other jammer. And you're gonna have to notice and edit. You're gonna notice and edit over here, because this one is actually hard to hack. Or maybe it's easy, but I don't have the rumble motors on my pad. So what does it say? Obsession? What? Obsessionist? I don't know. And then this one here, it says "fuck you." Medication? What does that have to relate to the game with? Okay, so this is what's going to happen. We're going to take a long ride up here, and I will see you in the next video, obviously, and we'll do the fight that I kind of tease out here, but I had to because it's just taking too long. Take care, y'all. I'm out.